Good morning students, welcome in computer class. The previous class ended with the peripheral devices. So now we will start after the peripheral devices. So just start with the peripheral devices. Peripheral devices means peripheral peripheral devices means those devices which attach externally into the computer system is known as the peripheral devices. That you can say all the input devices and all the output devices is known as the peripheral devices. So the thing is, how can we connect externally some devices into the computer system? So there is some ports. By using, we can connect the more devices into the computer system. So if we talk about the ports, peripheral devices, I told you that those devices which externally connect to the computer system, it can be mouse, it can be keyboard, it can be printer, it can be speaker, it can be scanner, any kind of input or output devices can be peripheral devices. So now the thing is, how can we connect? So there is some ports in the computer system. By using that ports, we can connect the peripheral devices into the computer system. So what is the port? The port is the point where the input or output, whatever device is, the port is that point where the device will connect into the computer system or to the computer system. That point is known as the ports. There is some common ports like PS2 port, USB port, VGA port, HDMI port, LAN port, speaker 3.5 mm, jack port where we connect the speaker, so there etc. So here is some types of ports. By functionally, if we explain these ports, we can divide these all ports into two parts. The first one is the serial and second one is the parallel. So serial port and second one is the parallel port. So what is the serial port and what is the parallel port? In the difference, we can explain the serial port and the parallel port. See, in the serial port, we can send the data into the bit 1K. Clear? In the serial port, we can transfer the data into bit 1K. While I have explained the memory measurements. In your class, there is not a memory measurement. In the previous class, we have already know the bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, which is also known as the KB, MB, GB, whatever. So the bit is the little teeny measurement, a least measurement of the memory. So we can only transfer the data into the bit only by using the serial port, and by using the parallel port, we can send the data into the byte. So if we measure in the both devices, which one is the best? So we will consider the parallel devices, parallel port, just because it's the fast compared to the serial port. So that is why we prefer to use the parallel port. Now the next topic is, while we are studying the peripheral devices, there is the input devices also. Input devices, and here is the output devices. So in your book there is the some examples of the input devices and some examples of the output devices. So in the previous class we have already studied this point, what is the input devices and what is the output devices, and what is the input devices and what is the output devices, and what is the function of the input devices and what is the function of the output devices. So it is homework for you. It is a homework for you. Just prepare a table. Just prepare a table. Just prepare a table and mention the types of device and their function and their examples also. Suppose that you are writing it's a input device, so what is the function of the input device, and write some examples of the input device, and then just mention the output devices and the function of the output devices, and just mention the some example of the output devices. So this is the homework for you. It's a very common topics. Now in the next class I will start the application software and operating system and the networks. It's a very important, both topics are very important for the next class and the further classes and the further knowledge of the computer. So the input devices and the output devices just complete by yourself, and if there is some any issue or doubts, you can post your doubts or your query in groups. I will explain the next class, but it will be prepared for by yourself. So thank you students.